Testing. 1 2 1 2 1. Check 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 check. Man, I was waiting for the repeat, the dreaded repeat. Good morning, everybody. It's currently the 7th day of 2025. What are Tuesdays for? I tell you what, Tuesdays are for trust.
Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. I know, I'm a hustler, I go. Got me running, got me gunning for thrones. I won't go back, no pass, blow past so fast. I'm gone, grow fast, big splash, all cash, like watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, I'll be eating Kobe steak hot. La da da, got that fish sushi grade raw. La la la, I'm on vacation, I'ma stay off. La la la, now I'm taking all my days off. La da da, yeah. I'll be in the top spot, putting work in, cause I'ma be a boss, in a penthouse, jacuzzi, turn it hotter. On the roof, waiting for me is a chopper. Cha-cha-cha, I'm living in a daydream, yeah, it may seem, but I manifest this every day, see. I got things I've been working on daily, and I stack it all up to this mainstream. I got the attitude, do what I have to do, to be the best in the game, got gratitude. No bad mood, just fat views, ooh. Watch me as I take off. I'll be working until I have all of my days off. Then I'm surfing in California when I'm paid off. I'll be blurring my vision, sipping on that bass sauce. La da da, watch out, I'm coming, yeah. Blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, yeah, I just wanna blow up, 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 blow up.
Good morning, YouTubers. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, don't change the channel. You ain't seen nothing wrong. It's trust in God first. I'm back. About a week late, but there's a story behind that. Mama Bear has made it home. I got the call from the nurses that they were releasing Mama Bear, so I had to drive down there, and she was able to spend the New Year's at home with the family. And I stayed there to help out for a couple of days, along with all the neighbors and girlfriends, the moms, and all that. And I was surrounded by plenty of women, me and one little boy, as you know the story. And everybody's all happy and stuff, and they got the help set up and all that. Had to go over all the financials with Mama Bear to let her know what was taken care of and all that. And of course, she sends much love and thanks for all the prayers for everybody. And she's still got a long way to recovery, and she's got physical therapy and all that other stuff, but at least she is home. So, yes, doing good. So, before anything else, I'd like to say it is currently 28 degrees. I know it feels like, tropical heat here compared to a lot of other places. Yeah, it feels a blistering 27 degrees because the wind hasn't started blowing yet. But yeah, so let's see who's out here and say hello to the non-lurkers first. Good morning, Lady D. Good to see you. You kept me sane. Good morning, B. Charmin. Big hug, sweetie. Get ready for the cold. It's coming. Good morning, Cooking with Mike B. And I'd just like to say, yeah, watching y'all's videos while I was down there kept me sane in a way, missed home and all that, but I'm glad I'm back. Yeah. Hey, Marshmallow Man, how you doing? Need to close your windows and the garage door and turn the air conditioner off. You're sitting all the cold down here. Lady D, yeah, wow. It gets that low in Texas now. Oh, yeah. I was giving you the high right now. Hey, good morning, Terry King. Good to see you. Welcome. And yeah, I won't tell you the nighttime temperature, Lady D. It'd probably get colder here than it's been up there. And you got the ice. But we are still expecting anywhere from 1 inch to maybe 10 inches throughout the state of Texas. Quite a few places. Dallas is probably going to get pounded. Probably Thursday night, Friday is when they're going to get pounded. Maybe Thursday in the afternoon. And where I'm at, we're supposed to get anywhere from 1 to 3 inches. They keep changing their mind. But the good thing is, we will not have no ice here, supposedly, until the snow melts and then it freezes the next night. So, yeah. So, hopefully, everybody's able to stay warm. You have your nice, hot, warm, you know, or cold drink of tea. Hopefully, you're drinking hot coffee or some hot cocoa with marshmallows or whipped cream because, yeah, it's chilly in quite a mostly parts of the U.S. And I normally don't do this, but I'm going to do it for California because, that's going to be the warmest state in the U.S. Suck it up, Buttercup. You're going to be wishing. You're going to be leaving your state so you can come to all these other states to go skiing. I know it. Yep. So, oh, Lady D, when you were younger, oh man, probably before you were born, I was living down in San Antonio. We are getting 15, 18 inches. Of course, that was like every 6, 7 years that we would get it. But the whole city would shut down, because most of the people down there don't know how to drive in snow, let alone ice. And yeah, it gave them a good excuse to take a federal holiday without calling it federal. So. Yeah. Oh, Terry King's up in North Texas. Yeah, you're definitely gonna have to warm up that soup. I got my beef stews and my what's that? The chicken and dumplings all ready to go for the next couple of days when it gets really, really cold. So yeah, and since we're not expecting no moisture tonight, I'm probably gonna be doing some chicken meals. One in a crock pot, one in the oven, and probably one on top of the stove top. So I'll be cooking all 3 meals all at once, and then all I get to do is warm them up. All right, so let's get down to it. Hey, first and foremost, Wall Street Journal is reporting it's breaking news. Meta ends fact checking on Facebook, Instagram, and free speech pitch. Yeah, that's because they got a board member. They're changing all the board members and all that around. And supposedly Dana White is going to be on board there. So yeah. Oh man, I just brought it up here. Yeah, they're dumping all the fact checkers to in an attempt to restore free speech. Well, Mark Zuckerberg, you still suck. You could change the policies because you've been losing so much money, but we still know you're that liberal that screwed everybody over and tried taking our free speech away. So it doesn't matter what you do now, it's too late. Next time you try to do something wrong, Dana White's going to be there to freaking show you how Will Smith should have freaking really done a slap. Yeah, that's why he's freaking. You see the picture on Telegraph where they're standing next to each other. Mark Zuckerberg's scared. He doesn't want to get his ass beat. Yeah. Excuse the French. I shouldn't have said beat, but beat it. Beat it. And he starts acting up. Need to beat it. Five knuckle sandwich, that is. All right. Hey, I never said I was a good singer, but hey. if Metallica ever needs a lead singer because theirs is has laryngitis, something call me up. I throw a good Barry White tune out. Could you imagine Barry White singing Metallica songs? That would be awesome. Anyway, USA Today is reporting after record highs illegal immigration plummets at U.S.-Mexican border. Yeah, for one, because they're all going through the jungles, they're dropping all their clothes and stuff. When they get to the border, it's freaking cold. Yeah, they don't know how to handle the ice and snow and all that. Ho, ho, ho. Suck it up, buttercup. Stay in your own country. No said. Anyway, there was a recall. I know the last couple of days have been a recall on cat food, dog food, I don't know, onions, and some other stuff. I'm waiting to see what the latest recall was. I saw it earlier, but I'm not seeing it stream around. I'm waiting. Because I know Lady D just wants her recalls. And by the way, congratulations, Lady D. That was an awesome shopping adventure you did on your last get-go. So, oh yeah, here it is. Martha Stewart Living is reporting to check your fridge. Cheddar cheese recall due to potential listeria contamination. Yeah, I don't know who this listeria person is, but he or she needs to stop licking all the food because it's all getting recalled. Yeah, because you know how the Blue Bell ice cream thing with all the weird kids going on opening them up, licking them and stuff. Okay, I'm trying to see. The brand that they're showing on the recall was sold in 5 states. The brand is Wicklow Farmhouse Cheese, tomato and herb cheddar style cheese type. And there's probably other freaking flavors too, but they're saying here 2 cheese products have been recalled by the FDA. Listeria. It's going to be the gold cheddar nettle and chive, and the gold cheddar tomato and herb. They do have batch numbers listed. And I'm trying to see. So that's the latest of all the news for the recalls. That came out today. I believe it came out actually yesterday. But hey, Jersey Joe, how you doing? CJ, good to see you. How you doing? I'm trying to see who else. Beast 2 heating up, and hubby is going to make chili. Ooh, I'm coming over, Terry. You're just a hop skitch away from me. Oh, wait, I can't. Damn. I gotta go take care of my kids' dogs today. So I was gonna post, hey, Rubberneck, good to see you. How you doing? Hello. Hope you're staying warm. And let's see, what else? All recipes reporting. Did you know M&M's has a brand new flavor hitting shelves this month? I don't know what flavor it is, but hopefully it's better than that mint one. The mint one was okay, but it nothing, spend millions of dollars on commercials and it didn't pan out. All right, no, this ain't gonna work. No. Well, the original flavor is perfect as is. Yeah, exactly, it is. We also love it when M&M's mixes things up. Something new, like last fall's new peanut butter and jelly flavor. Anybody try that one? I can't. I'm sorry. Or the seasonal toastal holiday peanut flavor. No. So the new one is going to be, it's saying the limited edition strawberries and cream. Might be good, but not enough. And of course, they're bringing it out for Valentine's Day, so it should be on your shelves now because I think they're getting ready to put out everything for Halloween again. It's about that time, ain't it? About 8 months before the event, they start putting everything in the stores. I don't know. But strawberries and creams is the big one coming out for Valentine's Day. Hey, Tommy Guns, how you doing? Was it Tommy Guns? Since you're here, happy National Bobbleheads Day. When I saw that I was doing that short video on something to talk about, I'm like, man, this is perfect. Tommy Guns. He needs to be celebrated. Hey, wait, he does go live on Tuesdays. Dun dun dun. So make sure you post when your bobbleheads up there, and yeah, when you're doing your stream, and let's rock it. Wonder if we'll try the cherry cat. I don't know. Good luck on the cherry one. Okay, I've not sent any invitations now that out because I didn't know who was still subscribed and who's still around or who's sleeping in the lake because it's freaking cold. Because I know if I haven't been away this long, I'd probably be still in bed going. But I've been getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning and taking my kiddo to work. Yeah, it's been a pain in the butt, but I love him, and Daddy's got to do what a daddy's got to do. And at 4 o'clock in the morning, oh yeah, I'll take New Jersey temperatures any day instead of 4 o'clock in the morning freaking temperatures from Texas because yeah, winds howling at 40 miles an hour. So you know about this new the secondary storm that's getting ready to hit New Mexico should be getting snow today from that secondary storm, and top it off, yeah, they're starting to already put out wind gusts of up to 80 miles an hour when the second storm comes out. So please be careful if you're in the bathroom. Longboarding mom, good morning. Longboarding saying night for the Trimusa 18 plus minute video. Weird, huh? I don't know. I missed something, but okay. That's probably normal. Had a very busy day yesterday. Let's see. I got to go back. Okay, there. Okay, your bonus mom is having surgery. Of course, we'll add her to our prayers. And of course, safe travels too. Everybody, not only you, but everybody. Yeah, those roads are icky. And unfortunately, yeah, don't be tailgating. Don't be cutting off the 18-wheelers. Had one idiot. Oh yeah, she. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. It was a she, and she decided to not pay attention. And luckily, I stopped because if not, she would have been a aluminum can on the side of the road. Yeah. The biggest thing this year so far is unattended driving. Everybody's too busy doing stuff. They blame it all on the weather, but half of them are freaking on their phones. They're there for freaking doing other stuff versus, yeah. Both hands, 10, 2 o'clock position. Pay attention to the road. Know where you're going before you even get in the car. Plan your path. That's what I see a lot of them in, yeah. Beach Harvey saying it's crazy windy yesterday while I was out, and then the rain came and the temps dropped. Oh, you haven't seen nothing yet, Beach Harvey. Wait till phase 2. That's what I'm saying. Be ready. You might have to get that windbreaker out. Yeah. All right, let me get this email thing going because I could do a whole hour by myself, since I've been gone for about a week or two. I don't remember, but do I really want to? Nah. I'll lose my voice. I do have plans for the channel and some things that I'm going to, a new contest. I'm going to add names for all the other people that were on the contest since we didn't get too many so far. But I am going to put a new contest with rules out there and yeah, just wait. Man, I got to do this freaking. What? Sorry, I'm trying to do this. Yahoo's not cooperating. Go figure. No, I already have the two-step freaking. Oh my god. Yahoo, you're retarded. I'm not going to do it again. I've already done it. Alright. Now I could do this. So, I don't know. I guess I should ask me before even trying if he'll be able to come up or not. But, you know, he might be busy shoveling. I don't know how much snow he's gotten, but hey. Well, so see. I'll still send him the invite though. So no, I have not forgotten everybody that's in the contest. You know, to try to get you up to a certain amount, put you on there and do the spinning wheel thing. But I'm probably going to change it a little bit. I'm adding all those names to the new contest and more information will be forthcoming. Because you know, if I mention it now, then people are going to jump the gun. They're going to go ahead and start doing it like it's their idea. Homie, don't play that. I don't Will Smith things. I bring out the Thor hammer and I'll start smashing. Just smash! All right, let's see. I'm missing chat here. So, yeah, I've been wondering about you, longboarding mom. I haven't seen any new videos since I saw your bug. Yeah, Terry King, I saw that. You know, I get the news from up there where you're at because I'm south of you. And yeah, but it's Be Charming. You want to know what the contest is? The contest is if you win and get picked overall, you get a weekend stay at Be Charming's house. You're going to have to wear a two-piece bikini, and Be Charming's going to sit in a lawn chair while you serve her sweet tea and do yard work for her. Yeah. That's how you take. That's how you check on your neighbors. You know, we're not only going to talk about it; we're actually going to send somebody down there and do it. You know. Oh no, it ain't going to be no planes. I don't trust planes, so we're going to get you a Greyhound ticket, about $40 one way. You have to find your way back. Oh, but of course, we know you need the help. And with this cold weather, I know the bees are going to need to be stirred, and somebody's got to be breathing their hot breath on those bees, keep those wings, you know, humidified and keeping them busy. I was thinking, what do you call it? Oh, yeah, snowbirds. Yeah. I was thinking about that when I was down in San Antonio with Mama Bear, and I was like, you know, an excellent person that could be a snowbird might be. Another one would be Lady D. They could go down to Florida and visit Be Charming and chill. The only bee, the only bees I want to play with is Be Charming. I'll set up the checkerboard and we can drink tea and do the checkers, and we'll watch somebody cut the yard. Because yeah, I'm tired of doing yard work. If I could ever get this video of me doing the fire pits the other day, might be. I mean, yeah, it might be. Please check your email. Did I hear the Super Dave's in the house? Hey, Super Dave. Yes, longboarding mom, please be safe. Prayers for the family. It's still currently mostly sunny. It's still 28 degrees. Yeah. I'm waiting for this one story. got all these maps, and it's funny because this storm's supposedly starting in Texas, but it really isn't starting in Texas. It's starting in New Mexico. That's why they're getting snow today. Parts of West Texas, the edges of West Texas are going to get some snow today, but not much. And I'm stalling until either my guest comes up or the story that I want to tell you about. Unfortunately, it has Camilla on there. But yeah, there are 17 states under threat. When all this was last week, when they're all talking about all this stuff and all that, yeah, it was kind of funny. They're like 250 million people in the U.S. are going to be under threat. We only have like 360 million people in the country. Yeah, so more than 3/4 of the population is going to be under this type of winter watches and stuff. And holy Toledo. Let me find it. Wait, where's that? Where's it at? All right, CJ, see you around. Thanks for coming in. Ooh, that's a good idea to use that floor heat. All right. Well, back by popular demand, or maybe not demand, but he wants to get in from out of the cold. Good morning, Mike.
Morning, Trust. Morning, Chat. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all staying warm because it sure is really cold today here. It's 14 degrees out and it feels like it's -5. It's been awful all week with the wind.
Uh-huh. So no shoveling today for you?
No.
Okay. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to be laying down my my rock salt, so because I don't want the post lady to slip and fall delivering my mail to me.
I had to get more sand the other day, even though I had some. I like to keep up with it. We had this little thin layer of snow, and underneath it on the driveway was nothing but a sheet of ice. I almost slipped and fell a few times sand in the driveway.
Mm-hmm. Well, Lady D's saying that her daughter took Amtrak last month. Ooh, I don't know. I would probably take a plane more than I would a train right now. The way things have been going, but hey, hopefully everything was turned out all right and she enjoyed her trip because, yeah.
Well, I ended up returning my 3 cable boxes December 30th.
Well, you did you? So you're cable free now?
Yeah, just have internet and the phone, have a VCR and my DVDs, and there's so many free stuff I can watch on the internet, on YouTube and that.
Yeah.
But when I went in there was a bunch of people there too, and you know what they were doing? They were all returning their cable boxes too. I was talking to the guy there. He's saying, yeah, hundreds of them have been coming in, getting rid of it. Nobody can afford it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be a cord cutter. There's too many free apps out there.
See, the only thing
excuse me. There goes my allergies. So now look, 70% of the populace has smartphones. And if you really look at it, you can get all those apps on your phone. And since you got a smartphone, as long as you got a somewhat intelligent TV, you can have your phone, you're going to hook up, that free app to your phone, to your TV through your phone. And yeah, you want to watch all your movies and all that. Look, no cords, Mom.
See, the only thing I was worried about was There's that show I like. It's called The Rookie. I don't know if any of you watch it. It's with Nathan Fillion. He's from Castle and a bunch of other stuff. It's season 7. Yeah, it's on tonight. And I looked into it, and I can go to abc.com and watch them on there, which is good because I'm kind of committed to that show now. It's in its 7th season.
Yeah. But yeah. The only things I pay for are the things that I get through my phone, like Netflix, because of the plan that I have, and being over 55, and of course being military, I get Netflix free and Apple free, so I watch those. So, am I paying for it? Probably paying a couple of bucks from my phone bill, but the prices on my phone bill have dropped compared to anything else, so I'm not going to complain. It's definitely cheaper than trying to subscribe to Netflix or Apple TV.
Speaking of phones, remember how I said I don't know how we're gonna pay my monthly phone fee because Walmart said they're getting rid of those refill AT&T cards.
Yep.
I ended up stopping at Walgreens the other day, and they actually got the ones you can put any amount on, and I got a couple of them, and I'm good for a long time now. I'm happy about that. I couldn't believe it. They haven't had them in there forever, and that one day I stopped, I'm like, ooh, they got them.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Lady D also used to watch The Rookie. She loved The Rookie. She stopped watching it, but it was good. Well, you know what, Lady D? You're missing out. Supposedly it's really, really good now. Got better.
Lady D, what season did you watch up to?
She's thinking to herself, seasons? There are seasons? Oh.
Because in the last season, I'm season 6. I don't know if you know who Oscar and Jason are, but they both escaped from prison, and they're Jason wants to go back and get his wife from the Nathan.
Yeah.
Well, I mean Nolan. His name's Nolan on the show.
She thinks it was season 4, Mike.
No.
She just got so busy and forgot to get back into it. And I'll add even her sound effects. Season 4. And yes, Marshmallow Man, we did hear that Trudeau was going to resign, but a good Canadian should be like, no, we're not going to wait until the vote and all that other crap. Get out now. Imagine how much damage he's going to do behind the scenes until he finally leaves. And he ain't going to find out about it till 6 months later. We're finding out all this shit now. So bad that I don't know if Mike heard this one or not. You probably have, because I've been outside the news wire for a little bit. But all those pardons that Biden did,
Yep.
there's 2 people on death row that are refusing to sign the freaking letter so they could be released from death row. They'd rather be executed. They know our country is effed up thanks to Biden and Camilla, and they don't want to be here no more. Yeah.
Yeah, Lady D, I did watch the 911 show too. Well, I did. That was good. I like that. I think it's their last season. I think. I don't know when that's gonna start, and I'm probably not even gonna be able to watch it unless it's on ABC.com. So.
Good morning, Donald Lottie. Good to see you.
Hey, Donalati, how you doing?
I don't know. There's quite a bit of stuff he's doing there, Rubberneck. He's trying to pull out all the stops. Yeah. And Camilla announced something too, and I can't find the news story on it now. Something was coming up. But I tried watching the count thing, and yeah, I just said no. I couldn't do it. It was bad enough having her up there like, so I just turned it off. I couldn't watch it no more. And I'm still trying to figure out why this freaking potato, the wrinkled potato head, freaking went in New Orleans. Because, yeah. I'm like, well, they visit the families of the tragedy. Yeah, bullshit. He didn't visit all the other ones the last 3.5 freaking years. Think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, he never went to the what was that place called? The where they had that first train thing that happened.
Yeah.
He never went there. He never went over to Hawaii. T went over to Hawaii. No, wait, the Potato did go over there, but I think T was the first one to go or something. And T went down to the people with the that were affected by those storms, and he didn't. The other Potato didn't go.
Yeah.
And it's less than 2 weeks right now, right? 13 days until the 20th.
B. Charman says Palestine. Yeah. Well, there's been earthquakes all day today and yesterday, and yeah, China better get ready because they're getting more earthquakes, and I think it's and they're not reading the signs. They better start reading those tea leaves then, because yeah, the more they freaking do, the more they're gonna shake. That's all I gotta
Yeah,
say.
it was Palestine. Thank you, B. Charming.
So when are you expecting your next snow or
Oh,
ice adventure?
I don't know. It's just cold enough now as it is. I think maybe next week we might get something. But and so that thing that happened to me at the store, I took care of that stuff yesterday. I found out that whoever did what they end up using that stuff all the way in the Bronx. I'm like, really? So now the case is open and they're looking into all that stuff. So the wheels are in motion. So it had to have been a skimmer at the register. It had to have been.
Okay, and for the most important news of the day, here it comes. You ready? This is from the Today Show, or you can go to today.com on NBC News and see it. Most important news of the day. Sit down if you're standing up. If you're drinking coffee, put your cup down. You don't want to be spitting it. The coffee's hot.
Hello, Harvest Mary Moon. How you doing?
Hey, Haversberry. All right, cookie lovers. All you Girl Scout cookie loving fans, I quit after the freaking prices went over $5. I ain't paying more than $5 for a box of cookies that only lasts 2 minutes. Because those thin mints, oh man, I could kill a box in under 2-3 minutes. Yeah.
Did you see the Lady D's video on the price of eggs?
Yep. And
Yeah,
they're
the
pretty
cheapest,
reasonable when she showed it. But yeah, because we got eggs here that are $13 for a dozen.
the
I'm like,
cheapest
what
ones
the
I
fuck?
could find here. Oops, I'm sorry.
Okay.
The cheapest ones here I could find was because you asked that question. It was Walmart's Great Value, $4.53 for a dozen of them. Everything else it's above 5, 7, $12.
Mm-hmm. See, the cheapest way to go is you got to buy that liquid whites only without the yolk if you want one of your eggs when you make breakfast. But of course, you need the yolks in order to, if you're gonna do baking. Some of them do call for the yolk, but hey, I got powdered eggs, so I'm good to go. I'm glad I bought
Nine
it when I
times
did.
out of 10, 9 times out of 10, I'll get them from the farmer up the street if I can. But sometimes I end up having to get them at the store.
Okay, so right back to the most important news of the day. Girl Scouts of the USA, or GSUSA, just revealed that s'mores and toast yay flavors will be disappearing into the vault of retired Girl Scout cookies next year. So this is the last year you can get your s'mores and your toast EA flavors. I wasn't a fan of that. Now the only one I liked was the Thin Mints, and like I said, I don't buy them anymore.
Yeah, isn't the popular ones the Thin Mints and those the coconut ones with the chocolate on them or something?
Yeah. And they even go as far as they list the whole 13 flavors that have gone into the vault and not returned. And there's only one I see there, but it looks familiar. I don't know what the name is though, but it looks like the peanut butter chocolate fudge cookie that they haven't brought back. It's the only one out of that list. Hell, they still got the lemon cookie out. Well, what the hell? Let me close that because that's eating up a lot of my bandwidth. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, our bad thing is all our chicken ranches here, people have started buying from directly from the farms. The farmers are wiped out. I mean, if they got contracts with the grocery stores, yeah, they got to keep those on the side. But yeah, all our
See what
farmers.
Hybrid Moon had for dinner last night?
Fried scallops and shrimp. Real seafood. Okay. Why does the Mehir sound familiar? Is that a cookie company or cookie brand? Rubberneck is saying Coney dogs and fries. Yeah, I don't know. But one thing I did notice also, besides the eggs, chicken did go up. And here's one thing for you coffee lovers out there. Now, I'm not trying to cause a panic, so please, that's why you need to sit down. Okay. Coffee's going up. And they're not even saying prices are going up. The coffee beans, they were talking straight about coffee beans, are going up 50%. So if you like to go to Starbucks or one of these other coffee places and you pay $8 to $10 for a cup of coffee, you're going to be paying at least $3 to $5 more per cup. So what's that lead to the coffee grounds and all that other stuff, especially the beans if you buy them to, do them yourself? Prices are going to go up. Yeah,
I
you better get
remember
a little coffee. I buy it bean style, then put them away. I'll grind it later.
I remember back in the day where you could just go to almost any place and you just have just regular coffee, creamer, sugar, and then you have the non-caffeinated one, and that was it. And I have so many choices; it's unbelievable.
You know, Yep, I agree with you, Abernathy. Price of Starbucks is equivalent to almost buying your own can of coffee. Exactly. People just need to freaking get over it. Stop going. Yeah, it's convenient to go through the drive-through. Every time I drive by a Starbucks, there's like 1,800 people in line waiting. Do you like waiting 30, 40 minutes for a cup of coffee? You can make it at home. You can make it in the office if you got a break room. They sell the flavors to add, you know.
And plus all the money you're wasting. I mean, let's say they work 5 days a week, and that's five times eight. What's 5 times 8? That's $40 right there for $40 right there
Yeah.
for coffee.
So, has anybody seen any panhandlers out on the street corners. Always notice, is there a $1,200 bike chain to the where they're standing at, begging for money? Is there a coffee cup that says Starbucks sitting by that bike or where they're at? And they can afford an $8 cup of coffee. The hell if they need to be panhandling. Yeah, Lady D, that $3 cup is now going to be like $6, $7. So yeah, that instant coffee's looking really, really good.
You can store coffee, ground coffee with salt, right, to keep it.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, I like to add a vanilla flavoring sometimes to my coffee. I don't do that all the time, but I bought the vanilla flavoring. I got it. I mean, I got a whole Fandangle thing on a shelf that I put up on the wall to make my flavored coffees. I got my cinnamon and my hazelnut and all that other stuff. But that's just coffee I drink when I do the campfires and all that in the backyard. And yeah.
I
And
got
like I
these.
said, I missed it. I did it this weekend well, not this weekend, but I did that on Monday night, and it was nice. Or no, Sunday night. Yep, Sunday night.
I got these plastic containers. I put a bunch of white rice in, and then I ended up getting a bunch of iodized salt and just filling that up in there and mixing it all up and then sealing those up.
Hmm.
That'll keep for a long, long time. And plus, once the rice is gone, I'll still have the salt I can use.
Yeah, Beach Armor sees the panhandlers with the pets. Yep, and that's the whole thing there. If you really love your animal, go get a job. You know,
I haven't seen any around here. Well, the thing is, it is too cold to be out there doing any of that.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's too cold, and you know the ones who are really usually there, or I don't know, they got an addiction or something because the people that are homeless, they're up against buildings underneath their sleeping bags or their newspapers and all that other stuff. And now I have little cards because our county has warming centers. And if any of them freaking try to panhandle me, I give them that saying, here you go. I'm going to give you something that's worth more than giving you a couple of bucks. Go to this location that's near here and, yeah, go warm yourself up. You don't have to be out here in the freaking weather. So,
Like a shelter or just a place where they can go and get warmed up for a little bit.
yeah, most of them, they got buildings like right now, ones I'll mention because they close at night, but like in the daytime, the public libraries are letting anybody and everybody needs to get in from the cold. And, of course, Salvation Army's open and Goodwill's open. Let them go in and warm up and stuff. Of course, they got to leave their grocery carts out, in the parking lot. They can't push those grocery carts in the library and stuff with all their stuff. But hey, do you want to be warm or do you want to have all your stuff that's in the grocery cart?
See,
Choices.
and speaking of the cold, here's a misconception of the being out in the cold, and if someone's drinking, let's say liquor or something, they get the sensation of it's warming them up, but actually no, that stuff is cooling them down.
Yep. Doesn't let certain organs in your body work properly because you're intoxicated now.
Yep.
The number one thing you need to do, and even in the cold, is hydrate. And we all know about hydration because Mike briefs us about hydrating every time.
Oh yeah, because even if you're cold, I've been here, just outside doing stuff. I come in and I drink a big thing of water, and I didn't realize how thirsty I was.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say this because we're talking about baristas now, thanks to Lady D. So I want to put a great shout out to all you bikini baristas out there. They're in those little shacks, and people are driving up, and you got to leave your window open. I know it's got to be cold. I don't care how well you got those heaters going and you're brewing coffee and stuff for all these people in line. Well, more proud to you if you're still wearing your two-piece bikini and serving hot coffee. You deserve the tips. That's all I'm gonna say. Hey, I had to throw it out there. What, lady, didn't you like Seattle's best? You must have had it on the East Coast because Seattle's best on the West Coast was awesome. Matter of fact, I had my last Seattle's best was in Seattle, right when I flew back in from Korea, and it was the best coffee. Oh my God, I still remember. Beach Arm is like, my hubs is the best barista. Yeah, because he'll get up and bring you a cup. Yeah, slacker. Yeah, I don't know. I can't wait till they build a new Chick-fil-A here so they can transfer from where they have one on our corner because that really backs up.
I wish we had one here because I'd like to try the food. All we have around here is a McDonald's, a Burger King, a Taco Bell, 3 towns over, and that's about it.
No, no, I got the best barista in the world. It's me. I know how I like my coffee, and I like it that way, and I drink it that way all the time. The flavor may change, but hey, it's still good. Speaking of which, if you have an HEB, which a lot of you don't, but if you got an HEB, and they had all these Christmas flavors out, they got a box of 54. What do you call those pods? I picked up a box of those flavored ones, which most of them are pretty good. There's only one I didn't like, and I'm not going to mention the flavor. Yeah, because everybody has different flavors that they like, but all those Christmas ones are in there. They're 54 pods for $5. Man, yep, the K cups. Now I can't drink all that Christmas coffee, but I have it here. So if I get guests in and they want some coffee, that's what they're getting served. So it's Halloween and they're getting Christmas coffee. Hey, suck it up, Buttercup. It's hot, it's flavored, it's caffeinated. Enough said.
I always look for those little K cup chicken noodle things, but then I looked it up and years later found out they were only around for I think like a few months, and they discontinued. They stopped making them.
Yeah. Oh, I got to correct something real quick. Super Dave, hush your mouth. We don't talk about that here. That's not even a flavor. That's an alienated liberal freaking drink. That's all I'm going to say on that matter.
Yeah, why is it that this season, well, the seasons are over now, but during the season they have all this pumpkin spice craze? Who wants to eat any of that stuff? Yuck.
You know, but you notice that's why we know it's not real because they can't produce it 24/7, 365 days a year. So it goes away, and you have to wait till next season to get it back again. The real stuff is always made. It's always ready to be picked up.
It's like the Terry's. Y'all know Terry's chocolate oranges that they sell.
Hmm.
Yeah, they only sell them around the holidays. I'll buy like 8 of them, so I don't eat them all in one sitting, so I can have them, during summer too if I'd like, because you can't buy them if they're only seasonal.
Yeah. But yeah, supposedly Chick-fil-A is bringing back waffle fries. Not a big, big thing for me because I really, I'd rather have onion rings instead of waffle fries. Now, if they put the breading of onion rings on the waffle fries, I think that would be a whole lot better. With a
Onion,
flavoring of onion in the waffle fries. I'd
onion,
choose onion rings over waffle fries any day.
onion yings. Oh my God, I can't talk. Onion rings are delicious, and
Yeah,
me personally, if I had a choice between French fries and tater tots, I choose the tater tots. That's just me though.
yeah. Well, I'm upset because they got regular tater tots. They don't have cheese, jalapeno infused tater tots. Why not? So this just in from Newsweek. Texas has declared state of emergency over the polar vortex. With what's coming in. Well, this has nothing to do with the power thing. I'm not going to open it up or read it because it's from Newsweek, and half the time they get it wrong anyway. They can't spell. I'm editing the editor after they bring it out, and it's ridiculous. Why is the editor getting 5-6 figures and they can't figure out that they spelled USA wrong?
Yeah, Lady D, you might be able to, if you have a Walmart near you or a Target or something, you might be able to still find a few of them if you'd like to try them. They're good. It's chocolate and it has an orange chocolatey flavor to it. It's good.
Yeah. But I don't know. Yeah, y'all missed it. Well, you didn't miss it if you're checking out something to talk about. But we did have a chocolate covered cherry day the other day, and yeah. Speaking of those chocolate covered orange, there's two. Yeah.
And they got new flavors of them now too. You can get raspberry and green apple, but I always like the orange one the best.
Yep. Never tried the green apple, and I can't try the raspberry. Because needless to say, I tried one. That's how I found out I was allergic to raspberries. So, yeah.
Yet then, laddie, I agree with you. Tater tots, I'll always choose them over fries if I have a choice. Don't get me wrong, I like a good French fry, but I love tater tots.
Beach Herman wants to know, do you make tachos?
I haven't made tachos. I made this. I got a lot of cooking videos that I'm saving to put up on my channel Fridays. I did make this chicken patty tortilla wrap with hot sauce in that. I think it came out pretty good. I don't know when I'm gonna put it up on one Friday. I think because I think I got 5 videos of the cooking stuff I did already. So, but yeah, it came out really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's up 3 cheese and had chocolate covered cherries.
One thing I got to make is cheese quesadillas with a twist. And you know what my twist is? I'm going to eat people with jalapenos.
Oh man, you're all making me hungry for quesadillas. Those things are so good because I have a quesadilla maker. You put the cheese in there, you put the onions and peppers. Oh, you have the salsa for Dunkin'.
Yeah.
Man, quesadillas.
Yeah. I'd sure mouth be charming. I'm going to tell your husband that coffee workers are now, getting $23 an hour for serving coffee. He's going to go on strike, and you have to get your own coffee. You don't know how to make tortillas? Oh my God, the simplest thing in the world to make. You got salt, you got flour, you got water, you can make tortillas. That's all I got to say.
Trust, you were talking about the contest earlier.
Yep. They remember I was saying if we get certain people up to a certain amount on their channels that we put their name in and we're going to do the spinny thing.
Oh, well, the Wheel of Doom. Oh, I remember.
Yep. Well, I still got those names because we're still waiting for a couple more channels to get up there. And since it's taking so long, I'm adding a twist to it, but I'll bring out everything afterwards because I don't want all these other channels to, hey, they're going to do it and they're going to act like it's their idea because mine definitely has a twist to it. So
Donna Laddie's making me hungry for tater tots and an icy cold Dr. Pepper. I agree. Yum, yum, yum.
Yeah. You know what you need to make? You need to make a Dr. Pepper cake, Mike.
Yeah, I do want to try that, and I do want to try making one of those 7-Up cakes too, because I've heard good things about those too.
Oh yeah, the 7-Up cakes are awesome, but I like the Dr. Pepper ones better because it's chocolate cake. I like the chocolate cake better.
Ooh, I'll make a Dr. Pepper cake and have a Dr. Pepper with it.
Yeah.
And maybe some milk. I don't know.
Lady D was almost at 200. Wait a minute. Oh, subscribers. Okay, yeah, that's what I've been waiting for on yours. Because yeah,
I'm at actually 66 subs right now.
yeah, we're still waiting for you to at least hit 100. So add you on there. So
I can't believe. Did you see how many views that chicken dinner thing, the Christmas chicken dinner thing got?
no, how many?
I couldn't believe that. It was over almost 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
1,400 and something. It was only I think like a 18 to 22-second video.
Yeah, videos at 30 seconds or less usually get more views because they get pushed more for some reason. But yeah.
Oh. Icy cold Dr. Pepper, that hits the spot. It really does.
Yeah, the flour ones are easy to make, B. Those are the very easiest ones. Mix everything in the bowl, make it in a bowl, and some people put it in the fridge, others just wrap it and leave it outside. I put mine in the fridge, and then I put it outside to let it freaking do its thing, and then I start making the balls and getting out my rolling pins and flatten them out. They don't have to be perfect circles, and then you just start adding the heat to them. Gas stoves work a lot better than electric stoves. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, B. Chairman, you want to use lard or you want to use butter. Never ever use margarine. None of you should be using that. That's not good.
Parquet.
Butter.
Yeah. If you want the original tortillas, you need to use lard. Now I'm pretty sure somebody's got a recipe out there for an air fryer, but I wouldn't recommend doing them in an air fryer. That's just me. I'll do them on a fire pit first.
I don't know if I'm subbed to the Marshmallow Man's channel. If you want to put his link in, I'll go over there and I'll sub to him. I don't know if I'm subbed to him or not.
To who?
The Marshmallow Man.
Marshmallow Man. Who's the Marshmallow Man?
It's the Marshmallow Man.
Nah, I know. I'm just joking.
It's hard for me to see.
I'm having to switch over to YouTube real quick so I can find it there. Be right back while I snag his. He's Canadian, right?
Yeah, you're always blaming him for all the weather we're getting.
Yeah. I'm just clarifying. Some people don't like to go to Canadian channels. I don't know why, but I will. Just so I can blame Marshmallow Man for the cold weather. Okay. It's the Marshmallow Man, and I'm putting his link in now. Man, I beat Lady D. Holy crap. She must be busy at work today. Okay,
Oh,
Longboard,
the picture. He's got the picture of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters. I just subbed the Marshmallow Man.
And Longboarding Mom just uploaded tiramisu about 40 minutes ago.
Tiramisu. Yeah, it's this fancy dessert.
Now remember, if you go sub to him, he is Canadian. Don't hold that against him. His last name is not Trudeau. I can confirm that. All right. It is not Trudeau hiding, trying to find a new gig since he's stepping down. No, that is not Justin. I can confirm that because I remember before he became the Marshmallow Man, he was just a wee little marshmallow. Now he's puffed up. He used to be called by another name, but I'm not going to say that name. And no, it wasn't Justin. The only thing I can hold against Marshmallow Man, besides he runs the air conditioner in winter, and then we get the cold fronts, is that he has Justin Bieber. So there's two Justins in Canada I can't stand. The shipments were getting on your nerves. Yeah, I can imagine that. Hey, one more look at the news, but let me know when you got what's going to be for dinner tonight, and I'll play the video.
I'm ready when you are.
All right, go back to StreamYard so I can hit the music. Dun, dun, dun. Something else back by popular demand. I still don't know who this popular person is, but here you go. It's time for food. Porn with Mike B.
Dinner tonight: leftover pot roast with oven brown potatoes, homemade beef gravy, and an icy cold Dr. Pepper.
An ice cold Dr. Pepper when you have ice outside. Are you bringing in the ice from outside?
Oh God, we have so much ice here. It's unbelievable. It's awful. When I walk, you can hear how cold it is out there. Ugh. Thank you, Lady D. I'll put a pic of it on my community page tonight.
Okay.
As I did make a video of that too.
I'm still looking for this frickin' thing. Man, that's really freaking throwing me off. So if you haven't heard or you've been under a rock, let's see, there's two stories. TheStreet.com is reporting Oreo launches 6 new flavors, returns a fan favorite for 2025. Check out TheStreet.com to see which flavors. Who knows? Maybe I'll report on those flavors on Thursday. And I don't remember what's the other one I was going to talk about.
B, when you make your beef stroganoff, do you put it in a crock pot or do you cook it in a regular pan? Because when I make my homemade beef stroganoff, I do it in a crock pot. That is so good. And then I actually went back to Hamburger Helper, trying that. I'll never eat the Hamburger Helper one again. I'll always do the homemade one. Ugh, Hamburger Helper, nope. I actually used to like the Hamburger Helper one until you make the homemade stuff, and I spoiled myself. It's really good stuff.
Okay, and last but not least, stories, unless something like a volcano erupts in the next few minutes. is if you've been under a rock or haven't been watching the news or reading the newspaper or however you get your news or the night report on YouTube, certain 3-letter, 4-letter agencies in the U.S. are starting to investigate fluoride in the water. They're saying that they have to investigate because our kids are being dumbed down by the fluoride. Good morning, Gremlin. How you doing, sweetie? You're in the state that's going to be warm compared to everybody else. Yeah. But I say
Hi,
that with lots of love, Gremlin.
hi, Gremlin. How you doing? Be charming. Come on, you got to have a Dr. Pepper with the beef stroganoff. Dr. Pepper is delicious.
But yeah. So they're investigating the fluoride and they think they're going all the way back, but they're not going back far enough. They need to look at the names and the companies that push for the fluoride to be added to the water because it's so good for the kids' teeth, but it's affecting their brain and making them stupider. Yeah. So, and you know how they're investigating this, Mike? They're not
Uh,
doing any. They're not doing any lab research or anything with rats and all that. They're just looking at other countries like China and Japan, where they got the smart kids that can do math because they don't have fluoride in their water.
well, look at it this way. I've always looked at it like this, right? It's in our water, but yet when you go to the dentist and they have work done, they say you can't eat or drink anything for a half hour because of the fluoride they use. Think
Yeah,
about that.
yeah. I just get a cup of coffee, swish it in my mouth to take the fluoride out and spit it out, and then I get a second cup of coffee. That's the only thing good decaf coffee is good for. Swishing your mouth out after you've gone to the dentist. Get that fluoride off your teeth. Hey,
I get
Garrett,
it.
how you doing? And Garrett's saying, Gremlin, it's finally here. New country tour is here. Let's go. So if you find yourself in Texas on the West Texas part of the way come February, right before Valentine's Day, stop by. Come check out Lita Ford. She's doing a concert at our auditorium. And I'm not going to mention the group that she's performing with because it's another old, pretty decent band. They're doing their America tour, and they're not going to the big concert places. They're doing them all medium to small auditoriums, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, I'm waiting to get my backstage. I'm really hoping I can get my backstage. My buddy promised me, by help with security, that I'll get backstage afterwards. So if I do that, I'm definitely taking some selfies with Lita because even pushing 70, she's still one sexy, foxy rocker mom. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Who knows? Maybe I can get her to dance on the table after a couple of tequila shots. She'll probably drink me under the table since I don't drink, but hey. So, and yes, Gremlin, I did get your package. You probably got notified that you sent it to me. Thank you very much, darling. I have not been able to do a video. I'm like 3 videos behind all my cooking videos. And I still got one shipment to send out that I've been trying to send out since October. Gremlin, you're doing it wrong. Don't get the tequila with the worm in it. You get the tequila with the jalapeno in it. That's the good flavored one. Mm. I can't believe it.
I remember as a kid at data when I wasn't feeling good, I'd always get a little thing of brandy and honey. The parents would give that to me.
Yeah.
Hi, Al Bundy. How you doing?
Hey Al, how you doing, Al? Hopefully, shoe profits are going up because everything else is prices are going up. So I figured the shoe stores probably raise their prices too. But yeah, one of these days we're gonna have to do the dating game thing and have Al up here, and we'll get three ladies for chat to come up, have them change their name, and they can act in character and see which one Al picks. Oh, you had a late night? Yeah, I had early morning. I was checking out Kiwi. I didn't talk on Kiwis, and then I had to take care of stuff. So, but
Yeah,
uh,
yesterday morning I had when I had to go to that appointment and take care of that business. I had the worst indigestion I've ever had in a long time, and it was my fault because I ended up getting up in the middle of the night and wolfing down a bunch of food, and I do that once in a while, and it's a bad habit, and I shouldn't have done it, and I paid for it all the next yesterday morning. Ugh, I was popping tums like there was no tomorrow.
sorry, I'm trying to bring up this one story. What the heck? All right, I was going to mention this till Thursday, but I'm just going to do it now because I can't wait. Anybody in chat want to know what the 6 new sweet treats for January 2025 from Oreo are? If you want to
I'd
know
like
the new flavors, put a 1 in chat. If you don't, then I'm not seeing no numbers, so I guess nobody wants to know. No,
I
Mike,
just
you don't count. You don't count. You're up here. You're not down in chat.
oh up
Oh,
B
good.
put
B Charmer's got your back. It's only B. She only counts for half a point. Sorry, Mike, you're Canadian. I'm just joking. All right, let's see. The 6 flavors the Oreo is bringing out in January. So let's see. First and foremost, the first flavor is going to be Oreo Irish Cream Thins. Yep, Oreo Irish Cream Thins. Next flavor is Oreo Minis Peanut Butter. Frozen Oreo Bites. Sounds like it's probably going to be in your ice cream section. Then you got frozen Oreo mini bars. I think I've already seen that one in this section. Well, that's not 6, was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay, I forgot one. No, actually, I forgot 2. One is called Oreo Game Day for you football fans that just got to have cookies. I'm sorry, I'd rather have nachos. And the last but not least is the Oreo Loaded. It's for Oreo fans that would rather have more cream than cookie wafer.
I'm surprised they didn't put a mystery flavor in there like they always do every year.
Uh, Why didn't they have a Goodbye Camilla flavor? And the cookie is actually made out of flax. Because when you gotta go, you gotta go. Camilla got it. She's gotta go. This country had too much of her, and we don't want any more. I'm still trying to find out where that story was that they said that she said she's going to be trying to run in, was it 2028? I'm like, she's going to get asked Trump by another Trump in 2028. Maybe Trump's daughter will run then. But I don't know. So what's on your agenda for the rest of the day, Mike? Because we got like 10 minutes in.
I got to roll cigarettes, and I've been contemplating about if I want to go out and get the mail today. I really don't want to go outside. It's that cold. I'm just, ugh.
You
How about you? What's on your agenda?
know, I got to take care of the dogs, and I got to go get the bucket of rock salt and put it toward the front porch. Donald Laddie's like red velvet cake for February. I don't eat Oreos. Yeah, these are the flavors I mentioned are coming out in January. I don't know what's coming out in February yet, but you know, I'm still waiting for Lay's potato chip to come out with the next great big thing. Oh, I did see one thing over the weekend. It's another recall, so I'll write this one down there, Lady D. Cheese puffs. You know, the not the crunchy Cheetos, but the cheese puffs, the odd brands, are being recalled. Yeah. Check the FDA website on that one because I'm not going to go to the FDA website. I try to avoid those three-letter agencies as much as possible.
Well, Lady D settled it for me. I'm not going out to get the mail today.
Well, if you don't get it today, you're going to have to get it tomorrow, and it's going to be worse tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say.
Mm. But speaking of Lay's potato chips, hello, Cat Mom, how you doing? Good morning.
Hey, Cat Mom, good morning.
My two favorite Lay's potato chips are the salt and vinegar and the dill pickle one. When you can find it.
You know, but yeah. So I guess I'll do another story. Darn it, because this one is important. So let me scroll back to it because this instant scroll thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! And here's another one that's popping up. Okay, Costco is, this is from Metro.com. Costco recalls cold and flu medicine over foreign material contamination. So the Kirkland brand severe cold and flu, if you bought some, especially Costco, don't take it, return it. That should be on the FDA website also. So that's a medicine one. Man, Lady D's got a lot to pick right. She's like, stop mentioning stuff. I'm going to write all this down. Okay, and if you really want to know why Texas is so great, go check out delish.com. That's Delish. The story you're looking for is 20 Texan recipes that anyone who lives there will defend until their dying breath. Yeah, you want to eat like a Texan? Yeah, you can make stuff at home and then figure it out. Don't substitute. Use the actual ingredients for those 20 Texan recipes. And when you try it, you're going to be like, oh, hell yeah. They're calling for the, Alamo again. Let's go. Okay, and this one is psychology.org. Forever chemicals in wastewater far more widespread than previously known. They've been checking more wastewater and, yeah, you know what the wastewater's from, when you go fleshy flush. Yeah, they're checking that and, yeah. They're finding more, what do you call it? Forever chemicals. But the story that's in conjunction with that one, and you're going to have to look this one up at the FDA website too. Hey, FDA's going to be busy today. Let's bring that website down by going over there and reading all their stories. Let's just flood them. And they'll be like, oh, people are interested in what we're talking about. We had so many visitors, we almost lost power. But they got a story that's talking about medications. Some medications that you take may be adding those little plastic particles into your body. Yeah, those forever chemical plastic particles they're finding everywhere. They're saying they're coming from the medications you take now. So, those biodegradable capsules, time release capsules that they keep selling. That's what I'm thinking, but I haven't read the story yet. I got to go over there and check it.
Yeah, Donna Laddie, they're hard to find. When I find them, I buy them. And Lady D, I'll have to try to find that. I'd like to try that. And trust, don't read what B wrote.
Why? Ew! Yeah, no. If I had to do that, I'm sending it over to my neighbor's yard. Now, Albany, it is forever because they when it goes through the system, they use chemicals to try to make it non-potable water afterwards. That's where they're tested at the sewage facilities. They're finding out people's poop and other stuff has all these forever chemicals in it. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to leave y'all with this word of the day before we leave. Oh, we'll say our goodbyes first, then I'll say it before closing. But I can think about it till the next time we go live. But still prayers for Shift. I don't know how she's doing, if she's sleeping or had appointments. I haven't talked to her in a while. It was nice seeing her up on 10 TVs on Sunday night. So, and
so y'all have a great day. Not counting today, only 2 days till Friday. Y'all stay safe. You stay warm because it is cold out there. And please stay hydrated. Drink your water. And God bless every single one of you.
and as a reminder, please add Longboarding Mom to your prayers for safe travels, and her added mom is having surgery today, so prayers for a good surgery and fast recovery. And for Shift Kicker, Agent J, anybody else still needing prayers out there. And for sure, I'll be back on Thursday. I think I'm going to do it 12 noon, so that'd be 1 o'clock Eastern, maybe on Thursday. I got to re-verify my appointment. In fact, do I have it here? And I can freaking confirm it now. I don't know. Today, I might be able to do high noon at 11 if this appointment doesn't take more than an hour. This is a video conference. But look for me on Thursday, either at 11 or 12. And I'll give you a stow report at that time. And as Shift Kicker always says, stay blessed, not stressed. Check on your neighbors. One day you might be that neighbor. Well, I'm that neighbor. Somebody come check on me. While you're doing it, bring me some coffee. Not pumpkin spice, please. Dr. Pepper cake would be muchly appreciated. So you can tell my voice is going out now. And remember, tell you love when you love them, because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. If you have to go out and you got bad weather, please take it slow. Be safe. No, Gremlin, not extra pumpkin. Shame on you. Don't make me do that snow dance. I could divert the system to head west. It is coming from the north. That's it. I'm finding my dancing shoes. Where'd I put my snowshoes at? Dun, 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 dun. I'll be putting out rock salt tomorrow and do my snow dance so Gremlin can get some snow too. I'll just get that portion where she lives at in that east. Yeah. And everybody be talking about, man, this is weird. California got snow. The only place is Weed, California that got snow. It skipped everybody else and went east. But please be careful, bundle up, and hydrate like Mike always says. Right, Mike?
Yep, drink your water. It's very, very important.
Yep. And remember, wear scarves, hats, shoes. You definitely got to wear hard-covered shoes with socks if you're going to go outside in those cold temperatures. Flip-flops and shoveling snow does not work. Just saying. Wait, were we supposed to say something before the music? I forgot.
What were we supposed to say?
Damn it! Gremlin, thanks a lot. You made me forget. Now I'm thinking about freaking doing a snow dance now. Oh, yeah. Well, I thought of a new one. If you ever caught in a snowdrift and you're having to walk because your car broke down and you're trying to get to shelter, to never use and never shelter in an outhouse. You will regret it.